All right, guys. This is the Right on Target podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Justin. I got Mike.
What up?
And we have a lot in store for you today. But first, as always, got to check out my guy. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I feel like I just seen you.
Literally.
Regardless of, like, just seeing you at the studio, you know, like 5 business days ago.
5 business days, crazy.
Was it 5 business days? Or like
Not even, bro. It was like 3 business days.
And it was a holiday, so that don't even count. Really, 2 business days.
That's right.
2 business days ago. I mean, I saw you a little shorter than that, too. You know, we spent the weekend together. That sounds wild. Pause.
Bro, what?
we saw each other Saturday. Let me just say that. But I'm good, man. Not much has changed since then. How you feeling?
I mean, yeah, it's a good weekend. Shout out John Doe, man.
Yeah.
Great show. Shout out Ali. Shout out all those guys.
Yeah, shout out Black Ice. Shout out, is it Amore,
Texas. Ken LaFleur.
Ken LaFleur. The Tea Party? Was it called a Tea Party?
It was called the Tea Party.
Tea Party, okay, yeah. I thought I just made that up. But, that was a great show, man. John Doe put up a good show. You could tell he really put thought into how the show was going to be.
Yeah.
You know, how he formatted. He had like 3 different stages of the show, which is cool. Shout out Honey Day.
Honey Day, yeah.
Honey Day, we already knew how good of a singer she was, but it turns out she got bars too.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. Yeah. Shout out to
that tea that we had too, bro.
Nothing but a tea thing. This is not a plug. They do not sponsor us, but they should, because that tea was phenomenal, bro.
It was phenomenal. Coming from like really non-tea drinkers.
Yeah, I don't even fool with tea like that, because I always felt like tea is like an incomplete drink. It tastes like it's almost a drink, you know?
That's wild.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Since you said that, they got Sprite with tea now, man. You think that's a complete drink?
I haven't tried it, but it's telling. You know, they had to pair it with a complete drink. You know, have you tried it?
I haven't tried it. Or like, what about tea with lemonade?
Is that
why you saying that?
You made it a full drink, you know? Like,
that's crazy.
You made it, nah. But that tea, I think it's like the Queen Tings tea.
Yeah, that was fire.
Both of them were good, but that was fire, man. Shout out to all of them, man.
Yeah.
And then I stepped even more outside. You know, went to celebrate Saucy's birthday at 214 versus the World.
Yeah, man.
It was pretty cool, man. It's just a little too much outside for me, but I had a good time when I was outside.
I understand.
But listen, you know, I'm getting too old, man. I should not be hitting the electric slide at like 1:45 a.m.
That's crazy, bro.
When I gotta wake up in the morning. Yeah. I got stuff to do, man. I got a child. I got a wife. You know, we gotta get up in the morning. I couldn't do it, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I had to sleep in a little bit the next day just to get on the road and travel. So it was a lot this weekend.
Yeah,
I'm recovering now. I'm still a little sleepy from all the festivities, but I'll get there.
I got you. Well, speaking of traveling, we are recording early, as we have said. I will be going up north to Minnesota this weekend. Yeah, cold as Minnesota. Yeah, man. So I'll be leaving Thursday, which is our normal day we record. So obviously, can't be doing that.
Yeah,
leaving at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it. You know,
got to be up at 3.
Man.
So I'm going to be going to sleep tomorrow. It's Wednesday at like 7 or 8 o'clock. Bro.
Yeah, you should rest up, man.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that y'all drive out there. That's crazy to me.
Well, I think it's really like for one, my dad drives up there because like he wants to drive. Mm-hmm. He likes to drive himself when he's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks because it's 16 hours and it's straight up 35 and it's just the
same highway the whole time. Is there any like cool spots y'all stop at on the way there?
I'm going to be honest with you. I've only been up there once.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did your dad usually?
Years ago. So when my mom and dad go, like they usually my dad takes off work. So they go like a scenic route because they have time and they want to go see things while they're on their way up there.
Yeah.
But no, we're just making it doing it all at once. Being up there for a few days and coming back, man. So.
Yeah. What's the road trip playlist looking like on a 16-hour drive?
Bro, I don't even know.
Who has the aux? Is it you or your dad?
Probably my dad.
Oh, okay.
He's plugged in the CarPlay, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to like take his phone and put some stuff on the queue? Put some nav in there?
Well, you see, me and my dad, he does not listen to the music that I listen to.
Oh, okay.
Well, we do. Like,
I mean, you listen to
like classic rock and stuff, but that's like.
There's some overlap there.
Yeah, that's like all he listens to, really. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. He's a little country, but not really. But, so yeah, it's mostly that, which I'm cool with. I don't really care.
Is there any music he listens to that you don't listen to? Like, Dad, turn that off?
Not necessarily.
Okay, that's good.
I haven't had that problem.
Yeah.
So, thankfully.
That's good.
I'm sure he would have that problem with what I'm listening to.
Yeah,
he'd be like, what is this? Get this out of here.
Yeah.
Probably throw my phone out the car.
Yeah. I feel you.
But nah, man. So it'll be cool. It seems like like I said, this is my second time going up there to see my brother, but it's to help him move, which is exactly what I did the first time.
Yeah.
So
you should visit more.
I
Take
should.
that 16-hour trip.
Well, if I go by myself, like if me and my wife go up there, then we would fly.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not driving 16 hours. Nah. She would not want to do that. I already don't want to do that. Yeah. But like this time, as differently as we'll be in my dad's truck. Last time we were in a box truck, like a U-Haul.
A U-Haul, yeah.
And then we flew back. Luckily, we flew back.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
Because like if I drive 16 hours somewhere, I'm gonna live there. Like I'm not going back home.
That's not an option.
Yeah.
I'm not living in Minnesota.
I'm moving in, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like, hey, man. Just let you know, like, new roommate.
Hope you got an extra bedroom, man. Because like I drove 16 hours here. I'm not going back home.
Yeah. So we're leaving Thursday, and then we're leaving Sunday. Quick turnaround.
Such a quick turnaround.
It's going to be rough.
Yeah. Well, good luck, man. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have fun with that.
Well, I plan on drinking a couple beers.
Yeah. Got to.
After it. Well, I'll probably go to sleep as soon as I get there, but after all that work, we'll see, man.
Yeah.
Should be cool, though. I mean, it'll be good to see my brother.
Yeah. So. Shout out your brother, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully you run into, like, Justin Jefferson or something while you out there.
Jay Jettis.
Yeah.
JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, you could run into JJ McCarthy.
That'd be dope. Say, hey, man, how about you get on a video call for the podcast?
Just let me know. I'll hop right on, bro. If you pull up on one of them, like, hey, we'll do a podcast right now.
Right now. Let me get my guy on here. I got you, bro.
Just call me, bro. I'm ready.
But, yeah, man, that's what I got planned. And so short work week, but.
Yeah. You just work today and tomorrow?
Today and tomorrow. Nice. Crazy.
You do anything for Memorial Day? You fire up the grill or anything?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
There was brisket that was eaten.
Okay, because you the brisket man. You like Mr. Brisket. That's what I've heard.
I can make a good brisket. I did not make this brisket.
Oh, okay.
But I do, yeah. I worked in the barbecue industry it makes me sound like I worked in it for a long time.
Hold on, bro. What's going on?
My first job was working at a barbecue joint, so I kind of like learned. It was good.
This is news to me.
You never knew that?
No.
Oh, that's crazy. So, yeah, my first job before I went to Target, it was at this barbecue place.
Okay.
And, Smoking Hot.
Okay.
That's what it was called, man. Shout out Bobby Joe Hopkins. That was my boss.
A brisket from Bobby Joe Hopkins? Sounds phenomenal, man.
he taught me tricks. He taught me a lot, man. So I learned from there. Definitely have done different things too. All right, guys. Sorry about that. We heard a noise. We just didn't really know how to react, man. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on over here, man. That was a little wild.
We heard a creak, man, and
I thought that was the end of the episode.
We thought that was the end of the Run on Target boys for sure.
Yeah, I thought we was just gonna wrap it up right here. Like we just gotta upload it, man. I don't know. They just gotta know about our weekend this week because I don't know what that was.
They'd be asking, well, what happened with Justin's job, man?
Listen, man, I don't even know, man. Well, news to me that you worked at a barbecue place.
So, yeah, my very first job.
Okay.
Smoking Hot. It was a small little place over in Ovilla.
Okay.
So, it was cool though, man. Like it was a good experience because like we would eat there, and then like I really needed a job. Like I got this like right out of high school, Like literally, I actually worked there before I graduated.
Okay.
Like a week or so. So it was one of those experiences. Just kind of like, I mean, it was my first job, so it taught me a lot. I never really wanted to work in the food industry.
Yeah.
But once again, like I said, I needed the job, so it was cool. Taught me a lot of tricks. Taught me, obviously, how to cook a brisket. Taught me ways you could season it and like just how to make it tasty, man.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
I have no idea where Bobby Joe Hopkins is nowadays, but hope he's doing all right.
Sounds like a barbecue legend, man. I don't know.
It was crazy guy. We worked 4 days a week because the building that we were in, it was on septic.
Okay.
It wasn't part of the sewer, so like you couldn't. The bathroom or like the septic tank would fill up quick. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds wild.
And then they closed because they got bought out. Or no, the lease was ended early.
Okay.
They pulled the plug on Bobby Joe Hopkins.
Oh man, that's
now another barbecue spot's in that spot.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. It's just a whole different barbecue spot.
Still to this day, I mean, that was 15 years ago, bro. 15. No. Maybe like 13 years ago. How old am I? 30? I was probably like 17. I had just turned 18 maybe, so 12 years ago.
Okay.
Crazy, man.
And
then I went to Target, and that's how we met, and here we are.
Well, I'm glad they closed down because, like,
this
now we have the podcast. Isn't that crazy how the butterfly effect works?
It's so crazy because, like, I didn't even think I was going to work at Target because, like, I applied and they interviewed me, but they didn't offer me the job. And then, like, I talked to Mark.
Yeah.
You remember Mark?
Shout out Mark. Big fan.
Oh,
probably not.
Not. He doesn't even know this exists.
He probably think it was really cool, though, if he found out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So, anyway, Mark, he interviewed me. And then I never heard back. And then I was fishing with my parents. I got a call. I think it was Connie.
Okay.
And she was like, hey, she interviewed me on the phone and like, hey, we'd like to bring you in. And then there you go. And that was like a month or two later.
Yeah.
So crazy how things work, man.
It is crazy, man.
I was meant to work at Target, apparently.
That's how, like, I ain't gonna, like, throw my wife's business out here, but, like, her and her cousin both applied for Target. Okay. Her cousin got a call for an interview and she didn't. And she just acted like she had an interview and then got the job. Like, she just forced her way into it.
Wait, what? How did that even happen?
Like, they both went to the interview.
Oh, they both went.
Her cousin was like, I'm here for an interview. And she was like, I'm here for an interview. She did not get called for an interview.
That's crazy.
And she ended up getting the job regardless.
That's wild, bro.
Also, if you're just tuning in, I met my wife at Target. So, like, I met
Shout out Perry, man.
Met, like, everybody at Target. Shout out Perry. Perry changed my life a lot. That's a whole nother episode, man. But
we can have a whole episode about Perry.
Perry is
man.
like literally like my OG, who's like 1 year older than me. Like,
bro, Perry's a Target legend.
He put me on the right path, apparently. But yeah, Target legend out there. Shout out everybody who worked at Target. I know Destiny. I know she tuned in.
Oh yeah, shout out Destiny, man.
You know. Did Nick work at Target?
Nick worked at Target.
Okay, I didn't.
That's how they met.
I didn't work with Nick, but
oh yeah, I forgot.
But shout out Destiny and Nick. I know y'all be tuning in. Yeah. Shout out to Target people.
Shout out all the OGs, man.
All the OGs. We paved the way.
We did. We did, man.
You can tell we don't have much to talk about this week, huh?
Yeah. So you get to hear a lot about us, man.
Yeah.
What was your first job?
Technically, I feel like I was never going to say this, but I might as well say it since you asked me. We're all about transparency.
Oh, gosh. Where's this going, bro?
I worked at the police department when I was like 16.
What?
I was I was part of a work program when I was like 16. They just placed me random places. But no, I wasn't 16. I was 15, so I couldn't really do anything legally. Yeah. So I was 15. They put me in the police department. I really just sat around and like did whatever they asked of me, like staple papers together.
That's insane.
Or like clean up I cleaned places. They gave me some Goo Gone and made me get some sticky stuff off the walls and stuff. One day I rode with a police officer and like did highway patrol, not highway patrol, but like, you know, pull people over for speeding. That was the most action I got. I did that for like a month. Then they moved me to Parks and Rec.
Okay.
And since I was 15, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't use any of the machinery. Like, I cleaned park bathrooms.
Oh, my
That's
God.
the most I could do.
Bruh.
Like, I couldn't cut grass or anything, you know.
So
I did that at 15. Then after that, I didn't really work until Target for the most part. I tried to get, like, a restaurant job. They didn't hire me, but, yeah. Yeah. I never was going to say I work for the police department until, like, I guess I might as well say it now before I get famous and someone says, like, you used to be a cop, like I'm Rick Ross or something, you know? Before someone uses it against me.
you a snitch.
Yeah, you know, like, oh, you was a rat. You work for the feds. I'm like, bro, I cleaned the office. I don't know. But I guess I did partake in pulling over people at one point, you know?
I mean, you had no control over
I mean, I was in the passenger seat.
That's hilarious.
They just told me to go with them. You know, I was 15. I know I couldn't say no. I was making money. You know, so
That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
What a time.
yeah, what a time, man.
Okay. Right on.
Yeah,
Well, anyway, I guess we'll jump into some actual stuff that's
Good,
not
good.
like our lives.
get into some sports, man.
Those stuff,
What-
people, good thing we got a transcript, so people are gonna be like, personal life. So let's get to the football, man.
You know, they go be on the podcast app and skip 30 seconds. Like they gonna keep it next skip 30. But you know, get to know us a little bit.
Yeah, personality, man.
Take advantage of it right now before a whole bunch of sports stuff happens, because you know then we're gonna be too busy.
Then you're gonna be like, what is their story?
Who are these guys?
These are just some random guys.
Yeah,
We are the Right on Target podcast.
what's their lore? Now they know our lore. The right, I mean a little bit. This is more personal lore for individually.
Yeah. Crazy, man. Wow, what a time. So since obviously we don't have a lot to talk about, we have, we have like, most of it's going to be NBA.
Yeah,
We
we got a little speculation in the football league. You know,
Yeah. And nothing in music.
not really.
So let's jump to that speculation in the NFL, man. So Jalen Ramsey, corner, he is going to leave Miami. That is where he's currently at. I don't even know how old this guy is. Pull up Jalen
Pull up
Ramsey,
his
man.
age, right.
He's in his 30s by now. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's got to.
He's made his way around.
I don't know if it's that.
He's like 32. I'm calling it right now. If he's older than that, I'm going to be shocked.
He's 30.
Okay, he's younger than that.
He's 30.
He's only 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like he's been playing for a while, but
For a while. Where was he originally at?
Jacksonville.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Duval.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then he went to the Rams.
Yeah.
And now he's on the Dolphins.
Jacksonville was when he was like zesty, you know.
Zesty is crazy. He was zesty?
You don't remember zesty Jalen Ramsey? That was the best form of Jalen Ramsey.
I think
You tell me.
yeah.
Tell me. That Jalen Ramsey.
Now he's just
Now he's, I don't know. Chilling.
chilling. So anyway, he's leaving Miami.
Yeah.
They're going to trade him. The question is where will he go?
Yeah.
Okay. Who would be a good fit? You guys obviously know where this is going.
Yeah.
Should the Cowboys trade for Jalen Ramsey?
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
I mean,
Now knowing that he's 30 years old,
it depends on the price. It's always about what we're going to give up for him.
well, true, yeah.
Are we giving up multiple picks?
Nah.
And I'm like, no. I don't even want to give up. I don't know. What do you feel like he's worth? Maybe like a fifth?
I'd say a fifth, maybe. I'm saying maybe a fourth.
Maybe a fourth. Maybe a fourth.
That's me like stretching.
Yeah. I mean, obviously Jalen Ramsey isn't prime Jalen Ramsey anymore.
Yeah.
But I think he can still contribute to our defense.
Oh, he would help our defense.
Yeah.
Let's be for real.
And we can use I mean, did he win a championship with the Rams? Was he on that championship team?
I'm unsure.
Let me see.
You're gonna have to check.
Regardless if he won a championship or not, we can still use that. Like, yeah, he won. He won.
So he's a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
champ.
we can use someone with that Super Bowl experience.
Yep.
Someone who's been in the league for a while and dominating in the league. We need a little who's our vet on the defense, on the defensive end right now.
Well, it was DeMarcus Lawrence, but he gone.
Yeah. We could use that,
Diggs. Diggs is bad.
Diggs is too young, man. And I think that would be tremendous for Diggs,
Yeah, and Deron Bland.
Yeah, so it's all about what we give up for.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, so I mean, I'd be interested. I wouldn't be mad at it.
Yeah.
As long as it's not like a second round pick or something.
We need a good price.
Yeah.
Jerry did well with George Pickens.
He did do well with George Pickens.
If you can pick up Jalen Ramsey, Jerry, you might be having yourself a season.
The best offseason I've seen in a while from Jerry, if we can do that.
Yeah. That'd be great. Maybe pick up Nick Chubb just for the hell of it.
Might as well, man.
You know what?
Again, we can use a seasoned vet in that running back room, Again, I'm not trying to be excited for this season. I'm
not gonna lie, man. I'm excited for this season.
I do it to myself every year.
I'm doing it right now.
I'm gonna give it one preseason game, and then I'm probably gonna be hype again. It's not gonna take me much, but I'm trying to refrain myself because last season was just frustrating in general.
Last season. Yeah.
So.
Well, I guess this is a good time as any to talk about our fantasy football league that we are going to be opening back up.
Okay.
There's no details.
Okay, I was like, hold on. I'm on the edge of my seat, man. I'm about to learn something.
No details, but we are definitely in the works. Me and Michael are.
Oh, yeah, we running it back for sure.
Yeah.
We're going to be bigger and better this year. So make sure y'all are ready because once we ready,
Just know that. Should we say what the plan is?
No.
Okay.
What? I mean, what? We're doing it here again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do it live again.
Yeah, it's going to be live again. Yeah. So definitely stay tuned for that. Show up, man.
Yeah, show up. We had a cool turnout last time.
It was a decent turnout last time. Yeah.
But I'm trying to pack the room out,
Yeah.
Trying to get everybody in there. I'm trying to get some trash talk during the draft.
Oh, yeah. Got to have some trash talk.
Yeah, some.
Me and Mike might be trash talking each other.
I hope not, man, because we on the same team, man. like we got to be on one page. But, it might get heated,
What do you mean you want to pick Jalen Hurts? That was Buddy's move. Like, what you doing?
Oh, okay.
Jalen Hurts with the first round pick, bro. What you talking about?
We might be arguing on some picks, If you don't let me draft my kicker, bro, it might be some problems.
We gonna get young ways.
You might see me step out of the studio, might walk off camera, and then they gonna have to Kirsten's gonna have to run after me like a Maury camera, I'll be running down the hallway, and she's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "That someone tried to young way cool," Me in the corner crying like Maury told me the baby ain't his.
That's crazy, bro.
So you never know, man. It's gonna be entertaining. If I wasn't there, I'd be tuning in live. Yeah. So.
We're definitely planning on doing it. Obviously big. Yeah. We want to do it better than we had last season. I mean, like we said, it was a good turnout. Obviously, our season did not go well, so we're hoping for a better season, period. But we're definitely excited. Y'all might think it's an advantage that me and Mike are on the same team. It's not.
It's not, man. It's not. Let me just leave it at that. but I think we'll do good this year. I think we learned some stuff.
We have learned some stuff. So you guys stay tuned. We're gonna be. Me and Mike still have to iron out the details. Obviously, we'll get a date going.
Yeah. But as usual, it's gonna be free to join.
Free to join,
and you get cash prizes.
It's gonna be cash prizes.
So yeah, why wouldn't you join?
Probably some merch.
We got. Yeah, probably some merch.
We'll just leave it at that. I don't want to reveal too much.
Yeah.
But anyway, stay tuned for that, man. We're excited about it.
Definitely excited.
However, you know who's not excited?
Who's that?
Terry Bradshaw.
What?
You know what Terry Bradshaw's not happy about?
What did Terry Bradshaw do? Or what happened to Terry?
He thinks that the Steelers' interest in Aaron Rodgers is a joke.
Oh, I mean, I concur for sure.
He's like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, he led the Steelers to 4 championships.
Yeah.
He has every right to be pissed off. I mean, literally, you're like going to bring him in for 1 year.
Yeah. Do you think Terry Bradshaw feels like Aaron Rodgers is a threat to his legacy as a Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback?
No.
Okay. I'm just,
This is literally what he says.
Trying to bring a hot take into the situation.
He says that guy needs to stay in California. Go somewhere and chew on bark. Whisper to the gods out there. So he went off on it.
Terry Bradshaw is bad. I like that.
I mean, it's just crazy because like Rodgers is hurting his legacy, bro.
Yeah.
4 MVPs, Super Bowl champion, 41 years old, bro. You're not Tom Brady.
This is what we think when we think Aaron Rodgers right now. We don't think about those the Super Bowl or the MVPs.
Bro, no one's talking about that.
I think about a hippie who's...
A hippie is crazy, bro.
Like trying to play football on one leg. You know?
Yeah.
He needs to just hang it up. Maybe trying to change that in the one season he comes back, and but he's not performing.
He wants to be like Tom Brady so bad.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I don't know, man. Season starts soon.
Whoa!
Hey, man.
My bad, man. I went to an ad.
Oh man,
I went to a video. Oh,
we ain't getting no ads on the podcast yet. Man.
I didn't mean to open that notification, bro. It was a Bleacher Report about Kirk Cousins.
Oh, what Kirk do?
No, well he's skipping OTAs.
Oh, okay.
Which they're voluntary. I don't think they're mandatory, but
okay.
And so they're like 7 trade packages for Kirk Cousins.
Nobody.
Bro, there's one place he can go, and that's the Steelers. And they need him more than they need Aaron Rodgers.
I'd like to see Kirk on the Steelers, man.
You'd like to see that?
It wouldn't be good, but it might be a little entertaining.
Yeah.
If anybody can get the most out of Kirk, it's going to be Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. So it's just if they want to pay that contract, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
They don't want to pay that contract, man. They're good on that. So. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to talk about in football.
Yeah.
Go Cowboys.
Any Super Bowl predictions for next year? Way too early Super Bowl.
Way too early. I'm going to say this. I don't think the Eagles make the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. You don't think they go back to back?
I don't think the Eagles and the Chiefs are going to make the Super Bowl. Hot take.
Okay.
There's a new AFC champion in the house.
Who is that, man?
I don't know.
I don't know because... I don't know, man. I can't rule out the Chiefs, man.
I'm just making hot takes.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel it, man.
Here's my hot take right here.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
Right here, right now. Baltimore.
I hope so, man. That's what I want.
Lamar needs it, it's got to be the Bills or the Ravens. I'm telling you.
But watch it be like the Bengals.
That would be wild.
You know.
I mean, they just needed to touch up on their defense, and they'd be all right.
Yeah,
they'd get right back to it.
Yeah,
because Joe Burrow was slinging the ball.
Yeah, So I don't know, man. We'll see.
Now the NFC, there's no telling.
Cowboys.
I can't take you seriously.
Cowboys
ain't.
It's that simple. Man.
Now I will say this, and this means literally nothing.
Okay.
But as you know, I've been playing Madden on the occasion.
Okay.
Currently a corner.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hard. Not easy to do. I get burnt.
Yeah.
It's fine. Played for the Patriots. Anyway, so we didn't make the playoffs. Mm-hmm. It's also because Drake May just hasn't been performing. Mm. But anyway, the Cowboys and the Chiefs were in the Super Bowl. That's how you know it's Madden.
Madden loves the Cowboys. Like, Madden is so... Like, when I was on there, the Cowboys were undefeated until, like... I think they had 3 more games left in the season.
Yeah.
It was just undefeated. And, of course, they made the Super Bowl. Madden loves the Cowboys. I don't understand why. I mean, I get why, but, yeah.
America's team, man.
America's team, man.
Even though everybody's trying to come after that.
Yeah.
Washington, the Commanders are a team who are wanting that.
I guess it makes sense, right?
Well, they're in the nation's capital.
Yeah. They should be called America's team, right?
Nah.
No.
Cowboys are still America's team, maybe not by their performance, but by the money.
By the money, for sure.
Jerry, man, that Cowboys is the highest. It's like what? The most expensive franchise or whatever? Worth the most?
Like every year, bro.
Every year, bro.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's really it in football.
That's about it, man. I mean, speaking of games, the college football cover drop.
Yeah.
You excited for college football?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm buying it when it's new this year.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I was really hyped.
Everybody was hyped.
Yeah, but I think once that hype wore off, we realized it was like the first game.
It was pretty much like Madden.
Yeah, I mean it's a little different, but also they didn't have as much in there as I thought they would.
Oh yeah,
very limited. I think in 5 games they'll be like where I thought they were going to be when that first game dropped.
All I'm saying is that please fix the fact of when I get on my friends like mixtape, like please like make that good.
Yeah,
because when I clicked that, it was a bad response.
And I thought I was supporting my homeboy.
That's what I'm saying, right?
And they're like, "Oh man, why'd you do that? Like you lost fans because of that? That's crazy."
Literally, bro. What are you doing? Yeah. You want to be on a mixtape or you want to play football?
Yeah.
It's like, why not both?
Exactly.
Because you can't. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. There's 2 different covers out there now.
Yeah.
The deluxe one is super crowded.
Yeah.
Got everybody in there.
Yeah.
Mascots, coaches, players. Mm-hmm. Crazy.
It'll be cool, man.
Yeah.
I'll get it when it's on Game Pass,
Oh, yeah.
Like how I do with Madden at this point.
Hey, Game Pass is elite.
It is.
It's elite.
Yeah.
They got games I never even heard of.
Yeah.
I'm like...
You be on Goat Simulator, too? You be playing that?
I have not played Goat Simulator. It's so funny that they have games like Farming Simulator.
Yeah.
So like, do people actually want to play that?
I mean, listen, when you can't get out on the farm yourself... Go ahead and fire up that farm.
I guess when like life is too busy and you're like, hey, I just need to chill out.
Yeah.
You just get on the tractor.
Yeah. It's just what homeboy say? Take a ride on your big green tractor. You can go slower, you can go faster, man.
What you know about Jayson out here, man? That's crazy.
It's like The Sims for country folk, Just get on there and go crazy with the crops.
Oh my gosh, bro, that is insane. Oh wow.
Well, that's it in football, man. Well, we got in basketball.
Okay, wow. Whew. All right. NBA playoffs are still going on here.
Yep.
There are 2 teams. I mean, both games are 3-1 right now.
Yeah.
OKC has a 3-1 lead over the Timberwolves, and of course, Indiana has a 3-1 lead over the Knicks, which I did not predict that.
Yeah.
But I'm actually kind of happy.
I didn't expect it to be this light work for the Pacers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I said Pacers in 6, but
yeah. I said Knicks in 6, and here we are.
Yeah, I mean,
there's still time.
There's no chance for 6.
There's not 6, huh?
There's a chance for 7.
Gotta go to 7.
Both teams have a chance for 7, but I think we know what our NBA Finals is about to look like.
It's looking like it could be OKC and the Pacers, man.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
Which is cool, man.
It's different.
Like one of these teams are getting their first championship.
Yeah.
Am I right? Am I right in that? Do the Pacers have an NBA championship?
I do not know the answer to that question.
I will look it up. I think the only team that had a championship was the Knicks.
Oh yeah, because the Timberwolves haven't either.
No, they definitely don't.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, the Pacers have never won a championship. The Thunder and the Sonics never won a championship. So,
bro, just imagine calling Haliburton overrated, and then he goes and wins a championship.
Yeah,
that'd be nuts.
That'd be crazy. I don't think he will.
No,
we can get into that once the finals are set up, but I don't think anyone's stopping Oklahoma City.
Going for the hometown team?
Going for the home team, not only because of the home team, but I just don't think anybody's stopping them right now, man.
Okay.
They're good. They're really good. And they can still get better, which is scary. Because Sam Presti has picks for days, bro.
They're bringing KD back.
They can afford to bring KD back, you know? Nah, but if they win a championship and KD gets traded over there, like, he's not going to beat the allegations, man.
He's not, bro.
Like, I get it, you coming home, but you going to come home then after they win the championship? Even like now.
He's old. When else is he going to come?
Even now, after they go to the finals and you go join them, like, come on, bro.
He's the missing piece.
That would be nice, though. I'm not even going to, I can't be too mad at that.
That'd be crazy, bro.
But, yeah, what's going on in the playoffs, man? Indiana's just
all I know is
went up 3-1 tonight as we record.
All I know is Tyrese Haliburton, he's hooping, bro.
Yeah. Naismith came back tonight too, right?
Sure. I'm looking for you right now, don't worry.
Is this today's stats?
Yeah. Full player stats. Here we go. Just what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, this is not what I'm looking for.
Oh, well, hold on. Let me help you out, man.
I thought you were looking over there, bro.
I was looking at your iPad to see.
Well, it's like I click it. Oh, that's for like the upcoming game, I think. That's why. So.
Get it together, man.
Hey, man. Listen. Yeah, this is for game 5. I don't want game 5, bro. Oh, here we go.
Naismith is back today.
Yeah.
He scored 16, but Pascal Siakam, man, went off for 30.
Bro, Siakam is crazy.
Haliburton went off for 32. 12 rebounds, 15 assists.
Yeah.
That's an insane triple-double, bro. And then Mathurin got 20 points off the bench. Just a solid team, bro.
Halliburton had to ball out because Dad's coming home.
Oh, yeah.
Free Dad.
Your dad's back, which is good, man.
But he's got to be in a suite.
Oh, that's fine. As long as he
can't be on the court, bro.
As long as he gets to be in the building. That's on him, bro.
he owned it. He knows.
I wasn't looking at him. I was looking through him.
Crazy. Yeah. I mean, the Knicks hooped. You know, I mean, Jalen Brunson had 31. Cat had 24. OG had 22. Mikal Bridges had 17. I mean, Josh Hart coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, everybody except Mitchell Robinson scored in the double digits in the starting lineup.
Yeah,
which Mitchell Robinson ain't supposed to score in the double digits, but I mean,
y'all still want
listen, bro. I never did want him, bro. I never want. That's not a player.
I don't want Mitchell Robinson.
Not a player I want in the Lakers, man. I'm sorry. I love his talent, bro. I wanted us to draft him when he was like. When that year he was draft eligible, but nah, man, them injuries.
Injuries are crazy.
Can't do them, bro. But bro, it's just the Pacers, bro. They're a very good team. Haliburton is a killer, which is what we're learning this whole playoffs.
Yeah.
That triple double is insane. I don't know, man. I was happy for the Knicks. I would have loved to see the Knicks win, even though I predicted the Pacers win.
Yeah.
My heart wanted the Knicks, but they're not there yet, man.
I think I was happy either way.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I was happy either way. I think the Pacers are good. I like Haliburton, man. Yeah. I don't see why he was overrated. I think he's killing it out there, which is great to see.
Yeah.
It's something different.
Yeah.
Indiana's hooping.
Yeah.
Like Miles Turner. He's been in Indiana forever. Always have trade rumors.
Yeah. I think that should end after the season.
Oh, yeah, dude. You got to lock him up.
But we'll never know, man. I think the Knicks, trading for Cat was obviously huge.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're missing, bro. I mean, maybe they just need another year to get it together.
Yeah.
So
they can't win off friendship, bro.
Yeah, no. But on the other end, with the Timberwolves, I think they're just missing a star Because,
yeah,
I mean, as good as Ant is, I think he needs someone else he can lean on, you know? Because Ant, while he didn't have a bad game this last game, he didn't have let me just change the word I'm trying to say. He didn't have an amazing game, you know?
He shot 5 for 13.
Yeah. Like, that's not, I mean, that's really not even enough shots.
Why are you only shooting 13 times, bro?
I mean, he kind of said that they game planned well against him, and he wasn't getting shots. I think he was telling his teammates to give him some more opportunities. But I mean, if you're gonna be the star that, I guess he's not trying to be himself, but like,
yeah,
the people are trying to make him into the star, then you gotta do more. You can't go out taking 13 shots,
bro. But you got 2 players on the bench who outscored you. DiVincenzo, 21 points.
Yeah, but DiVincenzo is
Gilgeous-Alexander Walker
is a black hole on defense.
23. Oh well.
So
y'all know what that's like now.
What?
You got one of those.
Well, yeah.
You're welcome.
I mean,
I'd still take a 40-point triple-double over
that,
that, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy. But, yeah, I don't know what the Timberwolves are going to do. I think you're right. I think they need somebody else to help Ant. Like, yeah, he is a great player. But when it gets to this point, he's gassed out again.
Yeah.
Just like you said, he's not taking enough shots. Bro, even if you miss, take shots. What you doing taking 13 shots?
Yeah.
Like, that is crazy. I mean, Rudy Gobert did not. I was trying to make a point. He made the same amount of shots.
I mean, Rudy Gobert is not a shooter, though.
Well, I know. Yeah. I was just trying to make a point. Jaden Daniels shot more shots than you.
Yeah.
Scored more points than you. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to hate on Ant because he's still a good player, and he's still young enough to where he's going to grow.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just not going to happen. I just don't see them being the way he's played this series, the way the team has played this. I mean, they lost by 2 points, so they barely lost this game. But you're down 3-1.
Yeah. I mean, it's over at this point.
And where are they going back to OKC or what?
Yeah, they're going back to OKC.
And you're going back to OKC, like, bruh. I mean, I don't know, man. SGA 40 points, 10 assists, almost a triple double, bro. He had 9 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Williams is an incredible player, 34 points as well. Chet's playing well, 21. I mean, come on. Everything's happening how you want it to for OKC, man. Yeah. They might be your NBA champions at the end of this thing.
Yeah. This might be a debate for if they do win the championship. So we might revisit it then. But do you feel like this is the best trio that Oklahoma City has had? As opposed to that KD, Russ, and Harden trio? Because that's a debate going on.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. How far did James Harden and them get to?
The finals. They got beat by Miami Heat, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they win a championship, I mean, you got that already.
Yeah.
But you got to win the championship.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, it's KD, Harden, and Russ.
3 MVPs.
Literally.
Yeah.
I mean, now, obviously, Shai has his MVP, but...
Yeah. Do you think Jalen Williams and Chet are going to win the MVP? Probably not.
No.
Yeah.
Like, as good as they are, like, I mean, that's no disrespect. It's so hard to win an MVP.
Yeah.
I mean, Jokic won the last, 3 or 4?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's not like you're bad if you don't win MVP. Yeah.
Like, even if you don't even get votes, like, they're playing out of their mind, and I don't think they got any votes. Yeah. But, I mean, Chet came back. He was injured his rookie year. He bounced back, and he's playing good basketball. So, I think that's a hard thing to say. I would say no.
Yeah.
But if you win the championship, that does give you a pretty big foot. I think as, like, individuals, no.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah.
As individuals, I don't think you can say that at all.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess as a team, if you win a championship, you've already achieved more.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't think Jalen Williams and Chet go on to their own teams and win MVP.
No. I don't either.
So,
I mean, like I said, they're both really good.
yeah.
But
I mean, they're still young, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong.
But look how long. I mean, it took SGA 3 or 4 times just to get MVP. I could be reaching there 2 or 3 probably. But
yeah.
He's definitely been up there. But Jokic has been hooping. And really, Jokic probably should have won this one. But SGA, earned it.
Yeah.
So. But
shout out to the Thunder, man.
Thunder have been playing really good basketball.
Playing great. They just built Sam Presti is a madman, but he built a really good team. When everybody was laughing at him for all his picks.
And it's paying off now.
It's paying off, and he still has picks.
Yeah.
Like, if they wanted to go get Giannis next year, they can.
Yeah.
Because they got the cap space and the picks. It's pretty crazy. So it's going to be cool, though. I think we're looking at the OKC Indiana Finals.
And, of course, by the time we record next time, we'll have...
Yeah, we'll know that for sure.
We'll know who's in the finals for sure. So.
I mean, they might...
Might not. Both go to game 7.
They might push it to 7, but I definitely don't see Oklahoma City going to 7.
No, I don't either. Yeah. So. I think if any of them have a chance to beat the Knicks, but I still don't.
Yeah.
I think at this point I was wrong, and I think the Pacers got this.
Yeah.
Go ahead, wrap it up.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
Crazy. Speaking of building a team around somebody, Shams. Shams.
Yeah.
He thinks that the Celtics could potentially have a new lineup next season.
Okay.
Building around Jayson Tatum. Completely different roster. You think they could have a completely different looking roster? If they do that, Jaylen Brown's gone.
Yeah. I think that would be kind of dumb. I mean, I'm a Lakers fan, so if they do that, go ahead. Have a little fire sale if y'all want. But, I mean, Jayson Tatum got hurt.
Yeah.
But
Jaylen Brown didn't step up, though, like he should have this time around.
I mean, if you're already planning to build around Jayson Tatum.
Well, no, I know. I'm just saying.
I think a perfect person to put with him is Jaylen Brown.
Well, I agree.
See, I get it, though. Like, if something like that happens, you do want a player who will step up and be able to continue to perform. But I don't know. I think that's kind of panicking too quick.
I mean, y'all are just a year removed from winning the championship.
Yeah.
But I mean,
granted, y'all was down in the playoffs when Jayson Tatum did get hurt. It's not like y'all were up.
Yeah.
So maybe y'all were needing a little retooling of the team, but a completely different team sounds a little panicky.
Well, if they want to do that and they want to get rid of Jrue Holiday, and he can come on down here to Dallas.
Yeah. Jrue Holiday would be perfect, honestly.
Shout out Joey. By the way, our guy Joey, he was he just said Chris Paul, Lonzo, and Jrue. And apparently Bleacher Report's could apparently the Mavericks have interest in these 3? I'm like, that's crazy.
I just saw the Mavs were favorites to land Chris Paul.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Chris Paul would be good.
I know. I think I'm just having a hard time.
He comes into a team and changes the culture up.
I mean, it's true. He played all the games last season.
Yeah.
So
I'm just saying, man. Chris Paul would be nice.
You say you're gonna cop that number 2 jersey though? If Lonzo comes this way,
if Lonzo comes out here, I'm copping the number 2 jersey, man.
Yeah. So we'll see. I would like Jrue Holiday here for sure.
Yeah. Jrue would be the best option out of all 3 of those, obviously. Chris Paul is just an age concern. Lonzo is a health concern.
Yeah.
Healthy Lonzo, though, would be crazy on the team.
That'd be wild.
Them lobs that Luka was doing, Lonzo can get them lobs too. Now, he's not dropping 40, triple-doubles, but you're going to see, Derek Lively at his full potential again,
Yeah.
if you get a healthy Lonzo out here. So it's going to be interesting to see what the Mavs do.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see what the Celtics do, man.
They've been trying to blow up that team forever.
Yeah, Jalen Brown's another person who's been getting like trade rumors for a long time. Just like the whole duo, they're like, oh, are they going to split them up, you know? And they won the championship. You would think that would quiet it down, but I guess not.
It'll be interesting to see what the Celtics do.
Yeah. Very interesting. Kind of unrelated. I don't know why I'm quoting Kendrick Perkins, but I saw Kendrick Perkins.
No, see, I'm already checked out.
He was talking about in order to be the face of the league, you need to be a family man, like a man with a family, wife and kids, you know.
Okay. So,
like, he mentioned, like, Steph, LeBron, Michael Jordan, Kobe.
His name up there?
Nah. Hopefully he doesn't think he was ever face of the league, you know. Like me. That'd be crazy. Do you think that's true? Because I think this was in regards to Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards got his own stuff going on.
I mean, listen, there's one thing about Anthony Edwards is he'll start a family. Like
that's true.
He's a man with families, you know.
He's got multiple.
I don't know if he's a family man, but he's a man with some families. So I don't know.
That's wild, bro.
I don't know if that's true though. Like,
I don't know.
I think that might just be coincidence that these people were married.
Yeah.
And with kids.
Maybe it's just how you carry yourself though.
Maybe it's just how you carry yourself. But I don't think you
have to have a wife and kids to like say you're the face.
Yeah. Like I think Ant could be the face of the league if he's got to
mature.
He's definitely got to mature, and he's got to have these big game moments consistently. He's kind of got to dominate the league, you know. That's really what you need to do to be the face of the league.
Because, and like I said, this goes back to it's when he gets into the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah,
it's 2 years in a row now. He doesn't dominate them.
Yeah,
he's gassed. Yeah. I'm like, bro, you're like what 23, 24. Like you're a young guy. Yeah. You should not be gassed at this age.
Yeah. That's why I feel like if he had another star, he might be able to take a little bit of the workload off. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, he had Cat, but you know.
Now he's got Julius Randle.
Yeah, which I mean, you know, it's Julius Randle. He's not bad. He's not that second star though.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. So he's got Rudy Gobert, man.
You know, Rudy is a defensive star.
Yeah, he is.
Unless he's playing the Lakers, you know, then he's
hitting Luka numbers.
Yeah, then he's dominant offensively for some reason. Yeah.
Hitting threes, like what, bro? I don't even look right,
bro. Hitting step backs and stuff, man. Like, come on, man.
Oh man.
So yeah, I just thought that was interesting.
I
don't know. Is that why like KD was never face of the league?
KD was too busy getting clowned by the fact that he's like a ring chaser.
Yeah.
Or whatever whatever you want to say.
I think if KD goes to the finals that 1 year that Golden State came back 3-1 on them.
Yeah.
If they actually like, you know, win that, then win the championship. If he wins with OKC, I think we're talking face of the league, KD.
Yeah.
You know? Because he wins there, he probably stays there, doesn't go to Golden State. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with his family or anything.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah.
But I get it. You know, you're on ESPN every day. You got to come up with something to talk about. So,
I mean, you know, Perk, he said he was the team captain.
Yeah.
He was If
he would have got Kendrick Perkins a championship, you know.
We would never hear the end of that.
Then he would have been face of the league then, you know. That's all that was.
Oh, my God.
He should have got Kendrick Perkins that ring.
That's hilarious.
That's all he needed, man.
Oh, my God.
That pretty much it in basketball?
That's it, man.
Yeah. Nothing in music, really, man. The Joey Badass stuff is like over. Ab-Soul dropped a song today. It wasn't really a shot. It kind of just felt like he was just reflecting on the beef, I guess, on the songs and stuff. I think it would be interesting to see Ab-Soul like really get into the ring.
Yeah,
I feel like this moment in particular is kind of played out though, so I don't want him to see. I don't want to see him just join in.
Yeah,
and try to beat up on Joey again after Joey beat up the whole West Coast. So.
Yeah.
But if someone does want, like, if Joey wants to do a whole new thing with Ab-Soul, I think that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's happening.
Nah.
But Ab-Soul is dangerous, though, so I think anybody who wants to step in the ring with Ab-Soul should beware. You know.
Agreed.
Academics included, you know.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to. What did he say? He said he would slap Academics at the end of the song.
Yeah.
Ak said, if you slap me, that'll be the last thing you do. You're going to be up there with Nipsey and stuff. Like, Ak's ridiculous. But
he's one of those guys.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. That's pretty much all you can say about him. Like,
Why?
that's pretty much all you can say about him.
He's like the rap Kendrick Perkins, bro.
he a little worse than Perk, man. Yeah. Anything else going on in music, man?
Nah,
no,
man.
Nothing.
But I will tell you what's going on.
What's up?
We did have a Target talk tonight.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the music, but we didn't.
No.
Okay.
I meant we should have brought this up.
Yeah.
Target talk coming out next week, man.
Yeah, Target talk coming out next week.
Great episode.
By the time this episode comes out, y'all will probably already see a little sneak peek of the episode.
True.
So if you haven't seen it, go to Right on Target Pod and check that out.
Yeah.
Very good combo though. Like,
yeah.
Very excited about this episode.
Yeah.
And all our other episodes. I don't think we shout out Astro Girl last week, but shout out.
Did, bro.
Did we?
But here, shout out Astro Girl.
Let's shout out Astro Girl again, you know?
Yeah.
Shout out Astro Girl. Good combo. Good song, Parallel.
Oh, yeah. It's out now, so.
Got that playing still. Her and Heartbreak Jones went crazy on that, but.
Agreed.
But yeah, other than that, bro, I feel like all I've been listening to is just like local music. Man.
Yeah.
Recently, local. Indie music, you know, like our music on our Scouting Report playlist.
I've been listening to that Scouting Report playlist, man.
It got some hits on there, man.
Good songs.
Good songs on there, man. There's a lot of good songs out there. If you don't know what we're talking about, that's our playlist that we have in collaboration with Groover. We finding the hottest indie songs out here, man. We feeding it to y'all. We update it. We don't have a regular occurrence when we update it, but we update it when we have enough songs where we feel like it's worth an update.
Yeah,
because we handpick these songs, man.
We are very particular about
these.
These
ain't
songs.
Just randomly submitted songs. And we're like, okay, we gonna put that on there. We're handpicking these. We want to give y'all the best songs. If you want to see what we're talking about, you can check out our Scouting Report playlist on Apple Music and Spotify. That's
right, man. And not only do we have artists from Groover, but we do have some local artists on there as well.
Yeah.
From the Dallas area that we, on this latest batch, we actually went and saw them. Yeah. Obviously, they were at the John Doe show. They performed at the John Doe show, so got to see them live. So we also, we kind of handpick as well from the Dallas area or anywhere.
Yeah.
But definitely Groover is where we're getting most of our stuff.
Yeah. Also, you know, if you looked at that lineup and you're like, well, there's two artists that perform on Saturday that are missing, you know, like Ali and Jahn, they know we rock with them. Like, like we put them on like every update if we could, but we gotta let some other artists shine before, you know, but come on now.
I mean, John Doe and Ali have been on the rotation playlist.
Yeah, and they've been on the show. You can check out our Target Talks with them, man. So
both good conversations.
Yeah, both good conversations.
So go check that out, man. Everything you need is a link below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know how you're feeling. Thank you guys for who have subscribed to us, who's been rocking with us. We greatly appreciate it. Having a great time. Plenty in store. Like I said, we got fantasy coming up. We got other exciting news coming up that will drop eventually. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all can stay tuned on our Instagram. That's where the most current information is going to be. So
yeah, for sure.
Definitely check that out, man. But until next time, we out.
Peace.